Right, hello guys, and welcome to today's video. And you're probably wondering, Taz, how have you done it? Is the new PC arrived? How are you recording some Miami Strike gameplay? That's right, the new Miami Strike updated version of the original Miami map, set in the daylight. They've moved things around that. And you're probably thinking, yeah, how did I record this? Well, unfortunately guys, this is still not like me having the new PC. Unfortunately, you're probably going to notice this video quality isn't going to be the greatest, and I'm going to apologize for that now, but this is the best I can do. As you guys know, my PC still isn't like, it isn't here for a start, the new one, and the current PC I have has broken USB ports and stuff, which means I can't record with my Elgato. I can't like really edit that well. I can't do everything that I want to, unfortunately. My PC is literally probably about like a couple of days away from just being kaput and just not being usable. But what I did was, and this is going to sound very ghetto, but just have to bear with me, I used the Xbox Twitch app to record this gameplay. I did live stream on Twitch, so if you guys want to, like, you know, check it out, because sometimes I'm going to be doing that now. I don't know if you guys want to see it like this. Let me know down below whether like the quality is too bad, like whether you think I should just stop and just wait until the new PC comes out. Let me know down below, because this is the best I could do. As you can see, it's a bit grainy. There's not a lot I can do. I don't know how this is going to look on YouTube when I actually like get this all set and recorded, because I believe this gameplay is in like 30 FPS from Twitch. And I was playing at 120 FPS, and I want to upload it in 60 FPS. It's going to be very weird. I don't know how this is going to turn out. So I hope the quality is okay for you guys to make this just about viewable. This is the best I could do with the current circumstances I have. But I do have some more information in regards to the like PC situation. The date I've been given for me possibly getting the PC, now this is possible, it's still an estimation, is the 9th of April. So it's still quite a bit away. But obviously it's a PC build, you know, these things take time. They take time to be like sent out and stuff. So I'm not too, you know, bothered about the situation. I just, obviously, it's quite frustrating. I have ordered a new mic, so you guys will probably notice a better mic quality coming. As soon as I get the new PC, I won't be setting up the mic. When I get the mic, which will actually be tomorrow, I won't be using it initially, just because I don't really see the point in using the mic for this PC, especially as I don't know if it's even going to work with this PC at the moment. So yeah, bear with me in this situation. 9th of April is the date I've been given. I'm hoping I get it on the 9th of April, maybe sooner, you never know. It would help out a lot, okay? Because again, I'm not really like happy with uploading content in this like quality and stuff, but I'm hoping it's like viewable for you guys. And I didn't want to give you guys old gameplays to talk about stuff that's new. So let's begin. The new map. Let's talk about Miami Strike. There's a lot to talk about here. We've had new, like, the patch has come in. We've got new weapon updates. You can see already as well. I'm using the KSP. There's a reason I'm not doing a best class up for this video, is because one, I haven't fully leveled this up, and two, I can get, first of all, better quality gameplays and make an overall better video when it comes to making a class up for the KSP. But the KSP is a very good gun now. Not top tier. I wouldn't say overpowered, at least from my first initial playthrough. Maybe, you know, when I get a few attachments, I might like change my opinion. But it's a good SMG now. And the same with a lot of other guns. But let's talk about the map first. Let's talk about Miami Strike. This map is exactly what Miami should have been from launch, okay? It's set in the daylight. It's a very small, compact map. Even like just the change to the day, like just changing it to this like style of lighting and stuff, makes this map so much better. Like so much better. It just feels better. The routes feel better. This map is a good map. Okay, is it an amazing map? Does this compare like to Raid or something? No, I wouldn't say so. But if this was the launch map for Miami, I don't think anyone would have any complaints. This map was well thought after. It's actually got head glitches that counter other head glitches, jump up spots to stop making spots certain spots annoying. This is a well thought out map. They actually didn't just remake it and just closed off parts of the map. They actually designed it to make it work and not make certain spots too OP. So this is a good map. This is a very good map. Let me know in the comment section below whether or not you agree. Do you think this is a good map or not? But personally, I think this is a good map. Will I be playing it a ton? Who knows? But it is a good map, in my opinion. Next up, let's talk about the weapon update, okay? Because they went all out with this. There's a lot of changes in there. There's a lot of things I don't think make a lot of difference. For instance, let's talk about the LMGs. From what I've seen so far, not a lot of people use them currently, because I believe people think they're nerfed to the ground. They're not. They are just as good as they were before, I believe. Like, the Stoner's still going to be usable. It's still going to do, you know, what it used to do pretty much, just not at those infinite ranges pretty much. But LMGs are still quite good, still quite OP in my opinion. Let's talk about next assault rifles, SMGs, because assault rifles for the most part didn't get that much of a change, but what they did get was changes to like their barrels and stuff, the way the the grips work and stuff, how like recoil is handled and managed on these guns now. So basically, from the looks of things, it looks like they've reduced vertical recoil across the board with all the grip attachments on the assault rifles, so they won't do as much, like, won't be as effective. Like, some of them only give you like a 2% vertical boost, 3%. The only one that's actually like somewhat close is 5% on the Krig with the, I can't remember what it's called, the Field Agent grip, I believe it's called. It's the only one that's got like somewhat of a boost, but most of these grips do not give that much of a boost, unfortunately, to assault rifles, which I'm not sure on this one. It's a bit of a weird one. SMGs do have like the vertical boost, again, not as much as it used to be, but it also has horizontal, I believe. I don't know if the horizontal was increased or decreased. It seems to be on a weapon by weapon basis, which is quite interesting. So they have like went to each weapon and decided to tune the vertical and horizontal with benefits of each grip, each underbarrel. It's a bit of a weird one, so it will require a lot of like playing around to, you know, get the best class ups and stuff. Things like the 74U have been nerfed. Is the 74U now useless? No, but it definitely has changed like the class up for me specifically. And again, I will make a video on the 74U, but I will just give you a tip now. I would not use the task force barrel anymore on the 74U. It is just not worth it with the recoil penalty it has. Yes, you'll be able to win up close engagements. So say you play on Nuketown or something, if you're able to keep yourself in those close quarters engagements, definitely use the task force barrel. But if you're trying to shoot a medium to long range, do not use the task force barrel, okay? You are definitely going to get penalized now for trying to take those medium to long range shots with a task force barrel on the 74U. Overall, the 74U with like a normal barrel, like a barrel that doesn't add recoil and stuff, and if you have like recoil negating attachments, will be able to cross map, but it will be a lot more difficult. Like if anyone's using a Krig, an XM4, a Stoner, anything like that, you're most likely going to lose that gunfight. You are definitely... The S74U has been turned into effectively what it's supposed to be, an SMG. It will kill you at short range quite easily, but it will beat you. It could beat you at medium range if the player's skilled enough. But the 74U, I think this nerf was okay. I think it was very appropriate for now. Again, early days, I could be wrong here, but from my initial thoughts and playing with the 74U, it feels like an appropriate nerf, and it was due course. The 74U was very OP. Personally, obviously, I wouldn't mind if it stayed the same. I did like the 74U. I was one of those players who kind of abused the 74U a little bit, but it was a well, deserved nerf. The 74U was massively, massively overpowered for what is an SMG, and it was way better than every other SMG. And now we have more SMGs to use, though. Now, this morning, if any of you guys got a chance to see it on Twitch, you could still go now and check as well, because I still have the VOD there. I was messing around with like SMGs. So my main playthroughs, I was literally just using the KSP and the Milano for an hour. Again, it was like 7 in the morning here when I actually like started playing, so didn't want to play for too long, needed some sleep and stuff. But the Milano and KSP from my initial playing with and play testing are definitely a lot better. Okay, now that's no surprise because obviously they got buffed, but they're a lot more usable. They're definitely like top tier SMGs, competing in and around with the MP5, possibly the 74U. I think the 74U is still the king of the SMGs. But the KSP has a shout. Again, I need some attachments to find out how good this thing really is. But it's definitely up there. I could see the KSP being possibly the best SMG. And then the Milano, definitely a close third or fourth. It's good, but it's still that little bit inconsistent. There's something about the Milano that just, I don't know how to put it, but it's just that little bit inconsistent. Let's talk about other weapons that got slight changes. The Krig mainly got changes to like the way its iron sights and that behaves, so I don't know how many people are going to feel that effect. But overall, the Krig basically feels the same. Feels like the same old Krig it was. It's going to be a laser beam. It's probably going to lose up close gunfights, but it's an absolute laser beam. It's probably the straightest shooting gun in the game. I don't know what else could like shoot any straighter than that. But yeah. Also, obviously, as you saw there, I died to an AUG. TAC rifles didn't get touched, so the TAC rifles are probably going to be one of the strongest guns in the game now. The AUG, the M16. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare with them. I don't know if those underbarrels have been infected with those. I didn't actually have a look, so I need to check those out and play test through those as well. But the TAC rifles look like they're going to be quite strong. Again, LMGs, like I said, I think are still strong. And then, what else do we get into? Yeah, overall ARs have had their vertical recoil reduced. It's weird. Some guns got buffed, but like it's going to feel like a nerf essentially with what happened to their attachments, like the FFR. So the FFR obviously got a bullet velocity buff, but the problem is they basically made the field agent grip terrible or worse on that gun, which is a attachment that you use to reduce the recoil, which is the biggest problem with the FFR right now. So the FFR could be more usable, but I highly doubt it's going to be as good as what people are hoping it to be. The FFR, in my opinion, it's just going to be an assault rifle that I don't feel like I'm going to be touching for a while. It's just too inconsistent. The recoil's too much. Someone's on a head glitch. Good luck winning that gunfight, especially, like I said, if people using XM4s, 74Us even. I feel like you're going to lose. And the FFR obviously doesn't do enough damage. It's like 6 bullets to kill or something. It's like the shortest you can get it, unless you get a headshot in maybe. Or if you use the task force barrel. But again, the task force barrel on the FFR, good luck maintaining the recoil of that. Yeah, overall, I like this update. I like this patch. Again, more playtesting to be done before I start making class setups, and obviously my new PC needs to arrive and everything before I actually give you guys class setup videos. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you think of the update. What do you think of this map? What do you think of the patch or the nerf and buffs to weapons? Do you think it was appropriate? Do you think anything else needed to be changed? And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe notifications on. I'll catch you guys in the next video.